Good morning and welcome to Coffee Walk. We got an interesting one for you today. I guess I should have paid attention to the weather. When we were thinking about what we were going to do last night, we set the cars up outside because I got 3 classic cars I wanted to show you. We're going to do the walk-arounds outside, and they're as-is finds that we haven't cleaned up yet. Well, it is raining like crazy. It's super loud in the shop, which you'll see when we walk out there because of the roof, and it's raining so hard. And I don't even think we could go outside because we ruined the camera equipment, and you probably wouldn't hear me, it's raining so hard. So what we're going to do is, the first car that's coming in is a Porsche we rescued yesterday out of South Texas. It's still in the trailer. I haven't even looked at it yet. So we're going to back that in here and go over it. And then we're going to go take our claw, which hooks to the forklift, and pull in an XKE Jag that came out of Louisiana that's been in a pole barn for a long time. And then thirdly, we're going to pull in a rare 67 Mustang Convertible with several one-off options. So I think we can speed this up a little bit, but a lot of times we put in a lot of effort to bring this to you guys. We love doing it, but this is going to be interesting. We're going to get wet, it's going to get dirty, it's going to be a mess, and I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning.
All right, so how about we back the Porsche in you just got, because I haven't even seen it yet. Then you grab the claw, pull the E-Type in, and then we'll somehow get the Mustang Convertible in here. All right, you don't mind getting wet? I'll get wet too, but try not to get just totally soaked. So I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it is raining hard. But can't miss Coffee Walk. This is episode 117. We haven't missed one yet. So Alex is opening the door. He's gonna pull the truck and trailer around with a 67 911 Porsche we rescued out of South Texas yesterday. I haven't seen it yet. We're gonna back it in here and look at it on the trailer just like it sits. Look at all those Jeeps. And yes, folks, it's still dark outside. So we get up early 30 to do these things. You just don't know it because we're normally inside the building. I don't know what time it is. I don't have a watch. The favorite things in the world, my wife loves the rain. I'm not a big fan of it because it interrupts business. Here's what I do know about this Porsche. I did the title history on it. The car, I believe, was sold new in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is a great sign. So usually are very solid cars out of there. And came to South Texas in 1993. And it looks like it has been parked since 1994. So another car has been sitting for quite a while, 36 years. It's white with black interior, and that's pretty much all I know because I didn't get to go down and look at it. I normally don't risk it that hard on a car like this because it was not cheap, but I wanted the car. I couldn't go down there. I sent Alex after it. He's learned a lot over the last couple of years picking up 911s with me and knows how to check the numbers now, and I think we got a good car. So he's right on the money. Stop! Stop! Right. That's pretty good. I think that'll be good enough. So right off the bat, we see we've got a straight coupe, not a sunroof, not a Targa, black interior. It's dirty. Got 911 on the dash, so this is just a base 911. It's not a 911S. Again, 94 last registration. Now, so this is a 30 series cars in the first digits of the VIN, which makes it a 911. What we want to look at now. Alex, you come hold the deck lid? Oh, it's got some kind of special holder thingy. Look at that. Guess the shocks are off of it. So we're hoping to see in here, which I don't have my phone on me, so I'm gonna need to get a flashlight. 90 series motor. So down here, what they call the generator stand, we can see our engine number. It is a 90 series motor, so it looks to be a matching number, 911. And this one intrigued me in the pictures, but I couldn't really tell what was going on. Actually, look like this car may be a factory black car. Now that is very significant, it is. So, color code for black on these I think was 700, or if they used a different style paint, it was like a 6609 or 90 maybe. So we come in here and boom, 6609 color code, which is factory black paint. So a black on black 911 coupe, super desirable. Now I'm extremely happy. Alex said he looked under the car, no rust, numbers matching, factory black on black. Now, there were a lot of special order colors on Porsches, and sometimes it makes a difference on price. I know because I've researched these a lot, and I've been to some of the major auctions. Black historically, on really finely restored whether it's the 356, 356A, Speedster, or even 911s and 930 turbos, generally bring the most money. And a lot of the world record prices on early Porsches were because they were black. Now, I had no idea this was a black car, so that is really cool. Did you check the numbers up under the hood?
Yep, all good.
They're all good? So floor number matches, build tags on it. Yep. So there you go, 1967 911. They only made about 3,400 of these cars. Now, how many were straight coupes, black on black? I would say very, very few. Now, Big Chris does the research for us on these Porsches. Hope you'll have it soon. We'll have an update on it, just see just how rare it is and what the real story was from day one. So, Albuquerque, New Mexico to South Texas. Let's drag in the E-Type Coupe. Good driving, by the way. You're with almost a sea hare. You know what a sea hare is? That's a measurement that the Marines used. Very, very tiny, tiny. That's one thing you learn is when you're running around grabbing these cars. I actually logged over 2 million miles myself back in the early days on early Cummins diesel trucks. Me and Kevin, who's been here for 35 years, and Hugo Sr., who's been here for right at 30 years, we used to do all the driving. So we found them, bought them, and transported them ourselves back in the early days. So we haven't showed you guys the 911, 912 Porsches in a while, or the 356s. There's a reason why. I made myself a goal this year to put a very special collection together, put them all together, to show them to you. Now I've run into a roadblock, and I don't know why, because I've had this in the past, but I need to buy one this year. I need a 1972 911. So if you know where a 1972 911 is, please tell us at social@cbjeep.com. Until I get a 1972 911, I can't put this video segment together, and I know you're gonna love it. So help me out. The E-Type's outside. It's nasty and dirty. It might be better now it's gotten rained on. Doesn't run, doesn't drive. Parked since 1984 in a pole barn. So Alex is having to grab it. We have a tool called the claw. It hooks to the forklift, picks the car up under the front tires, doesn't damage it. He's having to bring it all the way around the building and get it in here. So I was gonna go outside and film it, but likely would have ruined the camera equipment, and Tyler didn't want to get his hair wet. Should we use the pun that this is going swimmingly? Here it comes. So in 1969, they roughly made around 1,000 of these. So they are quite rare. All the Series 2 cars combined, 68 to early 72, 2+2s, there's around 4,000 of them built. There's a couple things I really like about this car, even though I haven't really got to look at it, but I liked in the pictures. Outstanding, Alex. One, the color combination's neat, white with red. Number two, huge plus, it's a 4-speed, not an automatic. Three, favorite option on the E-Types, steel wheels, chrome plated. Absolutely love them over the wire wheels. I just think it gives the car a more masculine look. Really, really neat. Rarely do you see that. It's a really cool look. So this car's been sitting since 1984. You can come around here and see the inspection sticker. It's not gonna hurt it to set the coffee on this one, that's for sure. But look at this right here. 1984. It looks like it'll clean up reasonably well. Look at the door panels, look at the seat, condition of the steering wheel. Let's see how we are under the hood. Okay. Original data tags here. We did get a clear title with it, which is really pretty cool. Love getting a title with them. Now let's see if the car's got its original monocoque in it in the front. The car doesn't look like it's been hit. Now just right off the bat, I can tell that white's not the original color. When people color change these, they normally don't take the whole front monocoque assembly off. So it looks like the original color was like a gunmetal gray. So silver on red, beautiful color combo. Your chassis number's right up here. It's here. It does match the data tag. So this car hasn't been wrecked. The bonnet looks really nice underneath here. Another cool find. Let's see how it is in the back. Jack and the toolkit are in here. Original steel spares here as part of the air cleaner assembly. Love it. So there's two iconic cars today, a 911 Porsche and an E-Type Coupe, two of the most beautiful designs out there. We did rescue another XKE last week. We weren't able to film that either, but I'll show you in the near future. And it was in the garage, and it looks like it's really going to clean up nice and should run and drive. Oddly enough, it had been parked since 1985 as well. So we rescued another Jag. Absolutely just love these cars. Every time I see one, I still get excited. All right, thanks, Alex. Let her rip. This is a 3 coffee walk. If I knew how to moonwalk, it'd probably be a good time to try that, but I don't know how. Maybe the world's worst moonwalk ever. Here she comes. 1967 Mustang Convertible. You Mustang aficionados watching this car backing in, you're gonna see a really, really rare option on the back tail panel of this car.
How was that?
Soaking wet.
Are you soaked? Yeah. Okay. Now, right off the bat, you guys are thinking, that doesn't look super special. Well, it actually is. This lower back panel grille back here is extremely rare. But 1967 Mustang Convertible. In 1967, there was 472,000 Mustangs built. 44,000 were convertibles. Well, what sets this one apart right off the bat, which is really neat. Again, we'll get in here and look at our warranty tag, which tells you all the information on the car. This is an A-code car. An A-code is a 289 4-barrel. There were only 3,692-ish 289 4-barrel convertibles built. So that is rare. Now, let's look at the next best option. On the tag, on the data tag, it says 5 for transmission. Factory 4-speed car. Look at the T-handle. So only 919 of the cars were 289 4-barrel 4-speeds. That's getting crazy rare. Now, this has got the exterior group and the interior decor group, and out of those cars, only 6 of those cars, 6, had the luxury bucket seats. So this car's got the interior decor group and the luxury bucket seats, and of those cars, only 1 of them had that lower panel in the back that I showed you. This trim panel is really cool. So this car is one-off for multiple reasons. Now, decoding it a little bit further, you've got the exterior decor group, you've got the interior decor group. Other significant, that's a very significant option on this car, which you rarely ever see on a standard Mustang that's a non-Shelby, is this. This is a tilt-away wheel. Some people call it a tilt-a-pop. We'll come back over here in the driver's door jamb. You can tell, and this is a factory one, because you have an extra release for when you open the door, the steering wheel tilted up and would swing over. Crazy rare option for this car. Look at the interior decor group, is just beautiful too. You got remote mirror. And also the differential code for this is a 3.0 and it is a posi. So you got 289 4-barrel 4-speed, Positrack, convertible with more than one-off option in this build color. And the lime gold is a rare color with these options too. And this car is a factory black top, not a white top. Lime gold, black interior. What a neat, rare Mustang convertible. This car has been sitting in the garage since 1975. Again, we didn't get to go film it. Travel's tough right now, I wish we could have. So I mean, this thing has been sitting for 45 years. It deserves and needs to be restored. It is super rare. So there you have it. Classic car day, 3 killer ones. Thanks a ton to Alex, who is soaking wet. 911 Porsche, E-Type Jaguar, and a super rare Mustang convertible. I hope you guys have a great day. Please like, tag, share, and follow. And man, I'm ready to rock. I'm on my 4th coffee.